a long time since I've seen an antelope drop back like that. Hi, I'm Guy Eastman, and this is Eastmans Hunting TV. On today's episode, we're heading to southern Colorado after trophy antelope bucks. We're going to be hunting today with myself and our good friend, amigo Fred. Fred's been a friend of the family for decades, and he loves hunting big bucks. So let's not waste any time. Let's get down there on the prairies of southern Colorado, chasing big antelope bucks during the rut.
At least they're heading back into the property.
Yeah, let's go hunt for amigo. Just let him cool down. It's a big buck. We're gonna go hunt with amigo Fred and just let him cool down, and we'll come back later. He's going deeper into the area, so we're okay. We kind of know what his territory is. He's got a hot doe there, and so we're just gonna let him be, go hunt for the other buck for a while, and come back and try him maybe this evening if we have to. Once we get the low light, he won't be as buzzed up, but he's a really big buck.
You look smaller in the scope. We're gonna shoot a bigger one. And I mean it. We just got on this, we thought it was a pretty good goat, but once we looked at him, we've seen better goats, and so we're gonna let this guy go, and he'll get bigger next year, and we'll get a bigger one.
Way to the right, amigo. How far was it?
That time?
Yeah.
210 yards. Welcome back. Guy Eastman here. We're combing the prairie country for record book class antelope bucks with our good family friend, Fred Trueblood.
Just go rest against that tank.
See which one he is. 350.
Let's just head down this little draw right here.
Okay. Yeah, there's a dead buck. Get another shell in case he steps up.
He's toasted, isn't he?
Yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen an antelope drop that like that.
I'd say you dropped him, amigo. Holy cow. Holy cow.
Look at his diggers, amigo. And I can't even get my hands around it. It's gotta be 8 inches. 7 and some change. Hooks all the way over. When we saw him yesterday, I went, there's an 80+ inch goat.
Yeah, you were the one that picked him out. I thought he was a little short because he's hooked, you know, he's hooked kind of short.
Yeah, they're deceiving when he hooks about where the top of his digger is. You think he's short, but there's 2 inches there. Boy, did you crack pop him. Took the rug right out from under him. In fact, I was worried we just spine shocked him, so we got another one in him, but man, Hornady ELDX out of the 300 did a trick. We might have been a little outgunned, but you're hunting elk next, and so he's just an absolute stud of a buck. And he disappeared on us. We found him yesterday morning, and of course we have the whole first morning, that's not, you know, kind of conversation, and then we found him again last night, and he was rutting a bunch of does and had fighting off bucks, and I think he's the one that took off that buck that's diggers. There's a buck in here that has 0 diggers, completely sheared him off. And then he disappeared. We couldn't find him for 24 hours. And here, lo and behold, we change up our strategy, and lo and behold, here he is. What a frustrating couple of days. We've seen a lot of bucks, a lot of good bucks. We had some misses and some happenstance and bucks running around. You know, this rut has actually been frustrating to hunt because antelope, when they rut, they run, I mean, this buck has run 5 miles, probably. Yeah. Since we've seen him when we first saw him way down there. And we've seen bucks today that, you know, were 5 miles or further maybe from where we first saw them. I mean, it's just kind of frustrating hunting antelope in the rut because they can be anywhere.
And we found him in a little pocket we hadn't been in before.
Right. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now it's my turn to notch my tag. think he's over that.
You think there's 2 bucks in there?
Yeah. I think one's the little one from the bottom this morning. And he's doing the death dive. He's down. Yeah, he's down right there. That worked out good. Boy, we had nothing like using some space junk as a rest. I tell you, out here, it's hard to get high enough out of this grass to get a shot. The low bipods definitely don't work. So we had to maneuver around and get up a little higher, and actually this old stove, I think it is, or whatever, worked out perfect to get me up just high enough. We had the buck at 500 yards, and then they just kept moving in closer right underneath us and shot him at like 245, so it worked perfect. We thought we're gonna have to make a long shot, but it just all came together. And it's tough hunting out in these big bowls. It's so open and wide that it's pretty tough to get within 250 yards of these bucks, but we were able to get in on this one and it worked out perfect. So let's go check him out. Oh, there he is. Nice buck. Got good length on him. He's really long, nice up top. Just a really, really nice Colorado antelope. Saw some great bucks, had some good times and wide open spaces. Well, folks, here we are. Got a really nice buck this morning, and Fred got a big buck last night, and we are all done here in Colorado. This buck, we watched him. Fred almost got a shot at him yesterday, and we couldn't find him last night. We came back in this morning and were able to get a shot on him. It was a little far. He was far out at first in this wide open country, and then him and his does just kind of worked underneath us in this soft morning light. They have a hard time telling, you know, distance, and so he just came underneath us and worked his way to 250 yards and boom, right through the boiler room, and here we are. So just a really pretty Southern Colorado antelope to finish out the hunt. Well, we hope you enjoyed today's show here on the wide open spaces of Southern Colorado. Remember, fair chase is the only way to hunt and take trophy big game. We'll see you next week right here on Eastmans Hunting TV.